Imagine this. A packed college auditorium in Utah. The air is electric. Banners draped across the stage. The hum of conversation. The shuffle of chairs as students and supporters squeeze in shoulder to shoulder. Phones are out, recording. Laughter ripples through the crowd as the music fades. Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old firebrand behind Turning Point USA, steps up to the mic. He's not just a speaker. He's a movement, a husband, a father, a voice that inspired millions to fight for freedom, family, and faith. He tosses a baseball cap into the crowd, grinning as hands shoot up to catch it. He leans into the podium, ready to deliver another unapologetic message. But in an instant, everything shatters. A sharp crack cuts through the cheers. Then another, gasps, screams. The sound of chairs scraping against the floor as panic surges through the room. People duck, run, grab loved ones. And in those chaotic seconds, America loses one of its boldest warriors. Charlie Kirk wasn't just any activist. At just 18, he founded Turning Point USA, a grassroots powerhouse that would grow to influence campuses across the nation. By 31, he had mobilized Gen Z against what he saw as the radical left's assault on America. He championed marriage, children, ending abortion, and unfiltered debate, no matter how heated. He thrived in confrontation, believing that the clash of ideas was the heartbeat of a free society. Donald Trump called him a genius and a close ally. Kirk survived smears, protests, even death threats. He was used to controversy, but not this. Today, September 10th, 2025, at Utah Valley University, an assassin ended it all. Kirk was shot and killed during his event. As of this recording, the gunman is still at large. Authorities are calling it a targeted attack. The motive? All signs point to political violence. Why now? Why him? This isn't isolated. It's the latest in a wave of attacks. 2 assassination attempts on Trump in the past year. In Minnesota State, leader gunned down in her own home just hours ago. And now, Charlie Kirk. Reports from inside the auditorium say some students were sickened to hear cheers from a handful of attendees. Online, celebrations erupted from his harshest critics. In Congress, Democrats shouted during moments of silence for Kirk. Is this the boiling point? Since 2016, ideological attacks have surged by over 300%. The political divide isn't just widening, it's weaponizing. Kirk died defending open dialogue and was killed for it. As Lex Friedman said in the hours after the shooting, there should be no place for political violence. But is America listening? Or are we too far gone? Friends describe him as relentless, a man who could be on stage in the morning, in a strategy meeting by lunch, and on a red-eye flight to the next rally by night. Critics called him polarizing. Supporters called him fearless. He leaves behind a wife, young children, and a legacy that won't fade. He lived boldly for God and country. Rest in peace, Charlie. Your fight isn't over. It's ours now. America will never be the same. If this shakes you, hit like, share this video to spread the truth. Subscribe for updates as a hunt for justice begins. What do you think caused this? Comment below. Hashtag Charlie Kirk, hashtag assassination, hashtag America under attack. This has been a special report from Scape News, your source for uncovering the timelines that shape our world. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and be safe. Good night.